Hello everyone, Caffeine Man here, and today we're going over Joker Mad Energy Drink. Wait, what? How'd he get his hands on those? I thought those things were discontinued. They gotta be expired. Let's take a look. Yeah, nope. Best Buy December 2019. Must have got them at a discount store. Now, no. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. I'll explain in just a second. Or 4 to 5. Hello again everyone, thanks for joining me today, and today we're going to be going over Joker Mad Energy Drink. But first, if it's your first time here and you want to stay informed on all things caffeine related, feel free to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every Tuesday night. I wish you guys could be there. What are we going over in today's video? I'm going to give you a little history lesson about Joker Energy Drink. It's going to be good. Then I'll go over the ingredients in these drinks, and each one of these has something a little bit different in them, so we'll go over them individually. And then I'll jump into the taste test. Timestamp down below. I always feel like I'm pretending to be an insect. Joker Mad Energy was released in 2005. When they first came out, they had the Joker Original, the Joker Low Carb, and the Joker Mad Energy with juice. Joker Mad Energy became the favorite drink of a lot of people when it came out, and those that knew about it loved it. But then, in 2009, it completely disappeared without any warning, and those people that knew and loved it were sad. But now in 2019, it reappeared without any warning. So where did it go and how did it come back? Let's find out. Joker Mad Energy was produced by a company called Hansen's. Now some of you out there might know the name Hansen's. I'm gonna pretend that you don't and tell you a little more information about them. Hansen's started back in 1935 selling juice products. Over time, as they continued to expand and grow, they decided that they were gonna get into energy drinks. So in 2002, they made an energy drink and they decided to call it Monster. And the drink became so popular by 2012 that in 2012 they changed the name from Hansen's to Monster Beverage Company. So if Monster was released in 2002, why did they make Joker Energy in 2005? This leads us into a whole backstage world of corporate America that I can't really seem to understand, but I'm sure there's a good reason for it. I mean, lots of companies actually do it. If you look at Coke, they had Full Throttle, Relentless, and NOS. NOS is one of the more well-known out of the three. There's still a lot of Full Throttle fans out there, not so many Relentless. And maybe that's what the companies go for, diversity. If one doesn't do well, maybe the other one will. And ironically enough, Full Throttle, NOS, and Relentless are now owned by Monster because Coke just gave them away in 2015 when they partnered with Monster. Yeah, Monster still can't catch up to Red Bull. All that being said, does Monster still make Joker? I don't think so, and here's why. In 2009, Monster discontinued Joker, and it disappeared for quite some time. In late 2014, Circle K applied for the Joker Mad Energy trademark, and by mid to late 2015, Circle K had acquired the trademark to Joker Mad Energy and began selling it not too long after that. Now, Joker Mad Energy is being sold exclusively by Circle K. I mean, you can't even find it on Amazon. No affiliate link for me. Now, I'm not 100% sure if Monster's actually making it behind the scenes, but I'm pretty confident that they're not. The reason for it being, Circle K applied for the trademark, therefore, it's probably Circle K that's making it. And Circle K isn't new to energy drinks. They've produced several of their own, but for some reason, haven't really made it. Therefore, when they purchased the Mad Joker Energy trademark, they at least know they're starting with a somewhat successful brand and not starting from scratch. So let's take a look at the nutrition facts and the ingredients of the original Joker. First off, we have to look at how many servings per can, and there's 2. Therefore, I'm going to double all the numbers because no one ever saves half a can for later. Got 130 calories, so 260, 33 carbs, whoa, so 66 carbs, sugar 32, so that's 64 grams of sugar. This sounds like a Monster product to me. Then 100% and 200% of all your B vitamins. Now with those kinds of numbers, I'd expect it to just have your regular energy drink ingredients in it, but they actually have some of the healthier ingredients in it. They actually have ginseng root extract, which is extremely healthy for you, and I'm a big fan of it. And it also uses guarana seed extract. Guarana actually provides a longer lasting caffeine, and I'm always a fan of longer lasting caffeine. And it does use taurine, L-carnitine, and inositol, and even though it has a lot of sugar from high fructose corn syrup, it also uses sucralose. Jeez, these things are gonna be sweet. And I don't mean sweet in the old-fashioned, oh, sweet kind of way. I mean sweet, and not sweet as in sweet. They're gonna be sweet in a flavor kind of way. And this can has 81 milligrams of caffeine in it. So it has 162 milligrams of caffeine in it. So it's got more than Monster and Red Bull by a itty bitty bit. I mean, come on, Joker, just round your numbers off. Next up, the cherry lime. And surprisingly, this one actually looks like a healthier one than the original one. I mean, it's not the zero sugar one, but there isn't much sugar in here. First off, it only has 40 calories, and I'm doubling the numbers automatically now so I don't have to talk as much. 6 grams of carbs, and only 6 grams of sugar. It's got 180% of your niacin, 480% of your B6, 160% of your B12, and 90% of your pantothenic acid. Wow, okay. So they decided to actually go up in how much B6 they were putting in there, and then slightly less on all the other B vitamins because they're all less than 200. Strangely enough though, the second ingredient listed is high fructose corn syrup, which implies that there's a lot in there since it's the second ingredient in the list, yet it only has 6 grams of sugar? Okay. Now this doesn't have any guarana or ginseng, or even L-carnitine like the original. And it also doesn't have any sucralose in it. So I'm wondering how sweet it's actually going to be, but it does use Ace K, which isn't used in the other ones either. So they're really mixing things up with this drink compared to the first one. Both drinks do have Red 40 though, if you care about Red 40. And it's got 160 milligrams of caffeine. I guess they didn't want to try and show up the original Mad Joker. Yeah, we know it, cherry lime. You can have your 162. It's okay. You're the original. You got more caffeine than me. Ooh, jeez. Ultimate Zero. Ultimately, this has 0 sugar. Yes, I said that with a straight face. It does have 2 grams of carbs though, and that's probably from the erythritol. It's got 200% of all your B vitamins, and when we look at the ingredients, you can actually see a nod back to the original with ginseng and guarana, as well as taurine and L-carnitine. Additionally, this one also uses Ace K as a sweetener, in addition to sucralose and erythritol. I mean, sounds like they're trying to make up for that 64 grams of sugar in the original to try and get that sweetness up there. And it's got 144 milligrams of caffeine. It seems like we're trending downwards in the numbers. And lastly, we got the fruit punch. The fruit punch has most of the same ingredients as the original Mad Energy, except for its artificial and natural flavors that make it a fruit punch flavor. There isn't any juice in here, so it's going to be those artificial and natural flavors that make the fruit punch flavor. This is 240 calories, 60 grams of sugar, 62 grams of carbs, and 140 milligrams of caffeine. So yeah, I went backwards from high to low on the caffeine chart. I didn't plan it that way. So let's taste them out. And just before I begin, I just want to let you know that I've never actually had the original Joker Mad Energy, so I'm not going to be able to compare these to the original. But if you've actually tried the original Joker Mad Energy and you've tried these out, let me know in the comments down below, because I love it when you guys can actually add value to my videos by posting comments that are useful to everybody. And there have been a lot of times in the comments down below, people put stuff I didn't know that's actually really useful. A lot of useless stuff too. Just kidding, I love all comments, all of them. First up, let's start out with the original Joker Mad Energy. I'll probably go backwards like I did with the ingredients, from high to low for the caffeine content, even though I should probably start off with the lowest caffeine and go to the highest. We'll see what happens. For all of you that love to see the colors, this is your stereotypical energy drink color. Okay, wow, that's actually pretty good. I'm curious if it tastes like the original Joker, because then I feel like I missed out on something. But this is an original flavor, and when it comes to original flavors, it's extremely difficult to explain what they taste like, because no one can really explain what Monster tastes like, no one can explain what Red Bull tastes like, and most of the original flavors have their own unique flavor that make them who they are. This makes Joker who it is. It is a bit sweet, but it's still a pretty good flavor. And I honestly wish that I could give you more information about it, but it's really hard to pick out any flavors when they're making their own original drink. I can definitely say I like it better than the original Monster, because everyone knows I don't like Monster. I don't think it's as good as Red Bull. If I had to compare it to anything, I still think it's better than the Quake, and I'd probably just put it a notch above the original Venom. And as of this video, I've decided that I'm going to try and make you guys a 1 to 10 chart so that you can get a better idea of how I feel about these drinks and where they rank. The problem is I don't really like a scale of 1 to 10 because I think it's kind of generic. I want to put my own Caffeine Man spin on it, but when it all comes down to it, 1 to 10 is the most common system for a reason, because it works. So hopefully after Terrificon is over, because that's been keeping me really busy, hopefully after that I'll have some time to put together my 1 to 10 scale, because I already have it all planned out. I just need to do it. Joker Mad Energy, try it for yourself. 2 for $3 at Circle K. Let me know what you think in the comments down below once you do try it. Next up, we'll try the cherry lime. I've been having a lot of luck with the limes lately. I wasn't ever much of a big lime fan, but it's probably because I never really tried it that much. Now that I've been having more energy drinks that have lime in them, there haven't been many limes that I haven't liked yet. Let's try this one. As you already know, this one has the red 40 in it. Proof. Interesting as well. It's actually still pretty sweet. I mean, it really makes me wonder if they made a mistake on the packaging because there's only 6 grams of sugar in here. But then again, it could be the sucralose. I don't actually taste the sucralose in this, so I love it when companies actually do a good job in covering up that sucralose flavor. As for the cherry and lime flavor, I'm saying there's like a 50-50 split between the two. I was really expecting to get hit with one of those flavors more than the other, because usually if you have a cherry lime or any other mix of 2 flavors, you'll get the cherry more or you'll get the lime more. If you get a peach mango, you'll get a peach more or a mango more, etc., etc. You know what I'm talking about. This, it's really sharing the workload between the cherry and the lime, as well as keeping to its original Joker flavor, because I can actually taste that original Joker in here as well as the cherry and the lime, and for that I'm fairly impressed. It's nice when you can actually have a flavored energy drink that doesn't completely change to something else, because it shows that they can keep their integrity of their flavor, not as a company. So overall, it's a pretty good cherry lime. If you like your flavors to be stronger though, like a strong cherry or a strong lime, you're not going to get that in here. You're going to have a nice balance of flavor. You're going to get a really strong sweetness for something that only has 6 grams of sugar in it. And the carbonation level on both of these is a medium carbonation. Next up, we'll go for the Joker Mad Energy Ultimate Zero. So far so good. I kind of have high hopes for this one because I like the zero sugar energy drinks. And we live in a world today where a lot of people are health conscious about sugar, so a lot more people are switching over to these. This one's got a blue color to it. Blue number 1 to be exact, as well as red 40. I don't see any red in there. I mean, this is like a frost blue, if frost blue was a color. Let's try it. And speaking of frost blue, I didn't try these beforehand. This actually tastes like one of those ice drinks or frost kind of drinks. So I'm not really getting like a specific strong berry, fruit, lemon, lime, anything like that. I'm getting that ice flavor from like the icy bursts. Maybe even a little bit similar to the Monster White, and maybe even hints of a lemon lime kind of drink, or maybe even like a Fresca. But not exactly like any of those, because this is Joker, and it still has its original Joker flavor, even though it's zero sugar. And even though it's got all that Ace K, sucralose, and other artificial sweeteners, it's not as sweet as the other two. Going for a second sip just so I can try and get more flavors out of it. Yep, I'm leaning a little more towards the sour flavor now, a little more lemon limey, and an itty bitty, just an itty bitty bit of that sucralose is coming through. But overall, I still think it's a good zero drink. I'd still probably pick it up before I pick up a Monster Ultra. Back in 2005 to 2009 though, I wouldn't pick this up at all. But now that it's not owned by Monster anymore, of course I'll pick it up. Still doing it, still throwing shade at them. I can't help it, it's in my blood. And the energy drinks, the caffeine really brings it out of me. Joker Mad Energy, Ultimate Zero. If you like the Monster White, which I know a lot of you do, with a little bit of blue flavoring, you should try this one out. 2 for $3. Alright, let's get into this last one here. We got the Joker Mad Energy Fruit Punch. See how this goes. Like the best for last, but not too sure about it. If anything, I think when it comes to these drinks, I like to sometimes relate them to the Venom. They had done a really good job with it. It was really sweet and a really good fruit punch flavor. Yeah, they did a good job with their fruit punch. It's still got some Joker flavor to it. It's got some fruit punch flavor to it. For the amount of sugar in there, it doesn't taste like that amount of sugar. Like I was expecting it to be a bit sweeter. I mean, it's still sweet. I would say it's like a medium to high sweetness. I've had some other fruit punches like the Venom Death Adder and even the Bang Power Punch that did a great job with the fruit punch flavors. This one did a good job with the fruit punch flavors, but it's not as strong of a fruit punch as some of the other brands. And that might be because they were trying to keep to their Joker flavor. So it's got the Joker flavor as well as the fruit punch flavor. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. For the amount of sugar that's in here, it's definitely not as sweet as the Venom Death Adder or the Bang. I know the Venom uses actual sugar. And why are my 3 fingers sticking out like that? Close them. Much better. And like I said, the carbonation is like a medium carbonation on this one as well. So there you have it. That is my Joker Mad Energy review. I've had numerous requests for it. It's been on the list for a long time. I was finally able to get to it. So now I can check another one off that big list I got going and then move on to the next one on the list. I'd include affiliate link down below, but I don't have an affiliate with Circle K and you can't buy it on Amazon. So good luck finding a Circle K near you. Until next time, have yourselves a great day or night. So let's taste them out. Let's taste them out. Can you say let's taste them out? It's let's try them out. Let's taste them out. I like let's taste them out. I don't think it's grammatically correct. Could be a Caffeine Man expression though. Then I can make t-shirts. Let's taste them out. I don't know. I should talk to the marketing team about this. Like I have a marketing team. Spill it all over the carpet. Oh, that's gonna stain. That is gonna stain. Not gonna stain if I blend it in enough. Don't tell my wife. She watches these anyway. I'm in trouble. Get the ginger ale out. Add some more soda to it. Clean it up. And I'm just kidding around. I always try and make my wife sound bad, but she's not bad at all. She's not anything like I portray her to be. I just use the typical wife stuff for good comic relief.